Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Good morning, Bay Fam, and welcome back to another vlog, guys. So sorry, I've got like an itchy eye because of my hay fever. So I'm expecting a really exciting delivery today. It's going to be Luna's new cat tree, or second cat tree that we have got in here, and it's going to go nicely in the living room down next to the chair. I bought it from a company on Instagram. I will leave the link down below in case you guys want to check it out. So that should be arriving today at 11 o'clock. So I'm excited to get that. I'm sure Luna will be excited as well. And yeah, today we've got homeschooling today because it's Tuesday. And then after that, I think we're going to go for another walk somewhere. There's a place that I have in mind that's quite new that one of you guys suggested that we should try. So we're going to go on a walk. We've tried to go out on a walk every single day. And honestly, guys, we've been feeling really good for it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys up in just a little.
Okay, Big Fam, so right now me and Logan is going to read a book together, and because Mum and Dad is cleaning the house, so I thought I would help them out and teach Logan, I say Caleb there, whoever gets confused with their brothers' names and siblings' names. I do that absolutely all the time and it really annoys me. So that's what I'm going to do right now, guys. So guys, Caleb's going to be reading this book, Up You Go. And
there you go.
Up you go. And Caleb's going to be reading it, so but you guys know a little time lapse.
Up you go, Beth.
Oh, you go, Beth.
So I've just had my new cat tree delivered. This is what it looks like. I wanted it in grey, but they didn't have it in grey, so it came in cream. But I'm going to put that up now.
Luna's like, what's this new toy that I've got given?
I've just finished putting Luna's cat tree together, and honestly I absolutely love it. The only thing is I wanted a grey to go with the chairs. They had sold out of the grey, so when I ordered it there was grey available, and then a week later I still hadn't heard anything back from them, and they sent me an email saying that sorry, it must have got lost in the delivery service, so we can send you a new one out or a refund. But the only problem is we haven't got the grey, we've only got cream or cappuccino. So I had to go for the cream one, but I didn't know if it would go with the rest of the living room. But now that it's up, it does. It looks really nice. I'm happy with it. So this is Luna's new cat tree. As you guys can tell, she loves it.
She got to look up at the back. So maybe she want to pull off the wall. Oh, no, she can
Oh,
do
she
it.
can. Wow.
Oh, she enjoys that. They like tunnels and stuff, don't they?
So I was going to buy one of these tunnels from Pets at Home. I forgot that the cat tree actually had the tunnel attached to it.
Yeah.
So now it's attached to the cat tree and like it's not taking up like more space and
It
stuff,
doesn't
is
look
it?
very cream. It looks quite white.
Yeah, do you think it looks more white?
Yeah, it does. It looks really white. She likes the top one. Was checking out when you were putting it. How she was. Maybe a new little bed.
Yeah, I kind of wanted a bed for her in here as well because she normally sleeps underneath this table here.
Yeah. And now she's got. Oh, she's going to sleep on the chairs as well.
Yeah, and these
On the dining table chairs.
these chairs. So I thought it would be nice for her to have like somewhere else to play and sleep.
Yeah. She seems to like it, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Yeah, she's been through the tunnel on the top and.
So I paid £50 for this one. And I went for a small one because I just wanted it to fit in between like the sofa and our table. I didn't want anything too big in here. So that's why I went for that one for. And the company is called Pet Rebels. I'll leave the link down below if you want to check them out. They're on Instagram as well. Not sponsored or anything, just something I've bought and sharing with you guys. But yeah, I like it. It's very smart. The only thing is, it would have been nice if like we had like a cushion to go in here or something.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, yeah. Something more softer padded.
Yeah, so I might be
Yeah.
able like to buy a cushion that could fit in there. Yeah.
Maybe it's a little pink cushion for the little blender.
Oh, it will go lovely,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Okay, Bay Fam, so we're currently in the car. We're just waiting in Asda's car park because Sean has popped to Asda to get some pop and stuff for our picnic. So we're going to this place in, let's find out what it's called. It's called Eat for England. So it's a place that we've never been to before, and it's in Cramlington. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice little walk around there.
Okay, Beef Fam, so we've just parked the car up there. We're just gonna take a hike all the way up this pathway because apparently there's a huge silver spoon. It's like actually stuck in the ground. I'm not kidding you, apparently there is. So we're gonna go up there, see what it's all about. Somebody recommended it to us, is if you want a nice walk, you can take this walk at this location. They'll give us the postcode and stuff. And they said that there's a nice silver spoon further up, so I don't know, might be there, might not be there, but who cares? We're just gonna go up here, have a little walk and see if we can find a silver spoon.
So guys, we're here. There isn't like any parking, so you have to like park on the side of the off-road. So there isn't like a car park or anything like that. But it's following this public footpath, and I think this is going to lead us to the spoon, because the sat nav tried to take us to a private like house. It started to rain when we were in the car, but then it was like only raining for 5 minutes, and then it stopped, which was good. It looks like it might rain, but hopefully the rain will stay off. Look, there's raspberries.
Oh. Oh, gosh, you're nice.
You see? They are small, aren't they? A little raspberry bush.
So cute.
I used to pick raspberries and blueberries all the time with my nana, because she used to have like one just outside of hers.
I didn't know that. That'd be so cool to do.
Yeah, she used to like make a blackberry pie and things. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it goes quite far back, doesn't it? You cannot see it? Up there? The giant spoon?
No. How did that spoon get here, and how is it that size? And how did it get in the plate? That won't even fit in my bowl of cereal. My bowl of cereal is like the size.
Who would have thought in the middle of nowhere, amongst some fields, there was a giant spoon? We did find the spoon, isn't that so cool, Caleb? Caleb, could you use that spoon to eat your cereal?
Yeah. I don't know how to use it. I mean, it could be very.
We'll have to clean it first, yeah.
So we found the gigantic spoon that's in the ground, but technically it's not in the ground, it's in a slab of concrete. So yeah, might be clickbait for you guys.
It's called Eat for
Oh, it's
England.
Eat for England?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know, it just says Eat for England.
Anybody knows what that means, what it's about, and you're from the local area, leave a comment down below. But somebody suggested that we go and visit a gigantic spoon that says gigantic spoon is in the ground up there. Go and have a look. We just came here for a picnic and a game of football. But yeah, sick. And
when you go for walks and it's boiling hot and you're like,
it normally happens to me, but now it's happening to Stephanie.
and you're sweating.
Yeah, you know what, it's so hard to look at a camera and just walk on uneven ground such as this. Look at this, guys. So you try vlogging and walking along here, you're about to trip up. So what is it, back to the car and to another location now, or should we take like a left to see what's down there?
No, go back.
Yeah, so that was
it looks like a nice walk along there, but I think we're going to go back and we're going to look for another location and have a picnic,
yeah,
and then play some football or something.
That was the gigantic silver spoon. We're going to go and do what Stephanie just said there.
Yeah, so we'll catch you up in a little. So So we're currently back in the car. We're just on our way back home. What's going on here?
What on earth is that?
Oh, something bad must have happened.
Whoa, do you see how many police cars were there?
6 police
There was
cars.
about, no, but the one that came down before it,
Yeah.
there were two more that came down before you started recording.
Yeah.
There were 10 police vans there.
I'm gonna quickly search the news when we get back
Something
home.
bad's happened around here.
Really, really bad. If we need 10 police cars.
And there was a CID undercover police officer there as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was like, really bad.
Right, let's get home before something bad happens. Ah! Look at this beef fam, everyone is just asleep.
So while the boys and Sean play on Fortnite, wow, what's going on with this lighting? I'm going blue and white and everything. So while the boys play on Fortnite, I'm going to come in the bedroom and I'm going to watch 13 Things. So one of you guys suggested it and it's been really, really good. I've really been enjoying it. There is some bits that I probably wouldn't recommend for like younger children. I don't allow Dionne to watch it. I don't know what age it is, what rating it is, but anyways, Luna's just in front of me. She's found her new favourite spot. It is our windowsill. So this is her new favourite spot. And I'm thinking about maybe getting like a radiator bed or a windowsill bed for her. But this plant in here was from the kitchen, but the kitchen windowsill was just too overcrowded. So I've brought it in here and it looks really, really nice. I love having like fake plants around the house. I love having flowers and plants around the house, but unfortunately I am no good at looking after them. So I just buy fake ones. And IKEA always have really, really nice ones in there, and also TK Maxx always have some nice flowers, as fake flowers in there. And talking about fake flowers, I need to buy 2 sets of new fake flowers for the living room, because the ones in the living room are starting to look a little bit mucky. So now I think we're going to have tea. Sean is making a Spanish dish, I think he said. We're having a Spanish dish tonight, Sean.
What dish, Don?
Spanish dish.
Spanish dish, yeah.
We are, yeah.
I was going to recreate it myself, but it seemed a little bit time consuming, so I decided just to buy the pre-packed one, but I'll show them in a minute.
Yeah, I'll let you show them that in a moment.
Okay, beef fam, so we're back home. I think Stephanie's already just told you guys that I'm ready to cook a Spanish dish. So I'll just turn you guys around and show you guys what I'm going to be cooking.
So I've mixed the sauce together with some hot water. Now we're going to cook the onions and chicken in a frying pan, and then add the sauce in and let it cook for about 5 minutes before putting the mixture in a wrap, rolling it up, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. So this is what it's looking like. I've added cheese to the sauce as well, so the cheese is melted. I'm just going to let that cook for a further minute before I put it into the wraps. You're going to put the mixture inside of a wrap, and then you're going to put the wrap into a dish like this, and then you're going to put sauce over the wraps and then add cheese. So this is tonight's tea. It looks really, really nice. We'll put some chips there, some homemade garlic sauce, and some lettuce and red onion. Looks so good, guys.
Okay, so just finished up with food. Food was absolutely delicious. Everybody loved it. And I've had a few questions about a few things, about a few products that we've reviewed in the past. One being a roof rack for the car. It is a 470 litre rack, roof box. It's absolutely great. I do find a little bit more fuel consumption than I would usually have, and there is some parking areas that I can't get in because of height restrictions, so it's probably a bit of a downfall on it, but other than that I definitely think it's worth the money. Also, we had a question on our CCTV. Somebody asked if I was going to do like a second video on it. I would go into it and show you guys like how it went and stuff like that since installing the CCTV, but it would take the full video, and I don't think everybody's interested in that sort of stuff, so I'll just quickly briefly tell you about it, what I thought about it. The CCTV equipment is absolutely great. I totally recommend it if you want to put your hand in your pocket and spend a bit extra cash. So yeah, the Swan Series NVR CCTV system was what I got. And I decided to get an NVR version because what I wanted to get was an internet interface, so it would send it, like the video footage, through the internet. So wherever I am in the world, I can view my home, all different parts of my property on my phone. I get email alerts for movement protection, heat detection. It's also got a database system in it where I can store people's faces who turn up to the property, whether that be like a delivery guy, it might just be like people just canvassing around the doors. It's got number plate recognition, so we also monitor the back drive where my car is, so it knows which vehicles go up and down the street and stuff like that. Not that I need it, I'm just like saying like the kind of features that it has. It's not what I use it for, but it's got those features as well. So it's an absolutely great piece of kit. Like, it sets your mind at peace when you're out, or sets your mind at peace when you're asleep and stuff like that. Because a long time ago, I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago. Was it about 2 or 3 years ago you had that scare, Stephanie, when somebody tried to break in?
Yeah.
So Stephanie was sleeping in the living room. She just fell asleep on the chair after watching a movie, and she heard the back door being tried and somebody's trying to get in the back door. So now when we go to sleep with like no worries. We could like literally leave a back door open, and you know, at the end of the day you've got CCTV system, and it's going to capture everything on it. And it's 4K, so it's really high resolution. It's got zoom, it's got what else has it got? It's got lots of stuff. So yeah, it's absolutely great. I had somebody say, like, make sure that you don't infringe upon people's property and stuff like that. So if you're looking to get the camera system, look into it, like the law and stuff, what you can and can't do with it. But as for myself, I did that prior before I decided to buy the CCTV system equipment. And it's all perfectly legal how I've got mine set up. You can record public spaces such as driveways and stuff like that, and front streets. You can record all of that. It's just if you're pointing towards people's windows or people's doors, obviously that would be a bit creepy, wouldn't it? So that's the CCTV update. I think people are asking us to do a full video on it. I won't show you how the hardware and all that works because that's kind of secretive. It's not something I want to put on the internet and show you guys like where they're pointing and stuff like that. But yeah, it's absolutely great. What do you think of the CCTV we've got?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
It picks up the, what's it called? The reg, like, of a car.
Just
because
telling them
the other day we had a delivery, and the delivery guy
threw it over the whole box with electricals in, over the fence, over our 7-foot fence, and it broke 2 of the items inside.
Yeah.
Now, if we never had the CCTV footage, we would have been snookered.
Yeah, exactly. So we put a complaint in, and thankfully, because we had the video footage, they were able to see who it was and deal with him and stuff like that.
But it was the second time he's done that, because he threw another thing over. Fortunately for that was just fabrics and stuff, and that didn't get damaged.
Yeah.
But he just seems to have the mindset that it's okay, just when you deliver stuff, you don't need to leave it outside the door or put it at a neighbour's address. You just throws them over. He's just throwing them over. Yeah. And I just think that's an absolute idiot for you, in my opinion. It's no kind of service that you expect to get when you pay for the delivery service, because you actually pay for the delivery service. You pay £3 or £4 or £5, you know, depending on the item.
So he ended up breaking the item by throwing it over the fence. 2 items
inside of it,
and he didn't even go and knock on next door to see if the next door was in. No.
Zero effort.
So,
but yeah, that's one of the good things CCTV comes in handy for, and it's an absolutely great equipment. I think I was telling them before that it's wherever you are in the world, you can look at it, and it's 4K ultra zoom, facial recognition, number plate recognition.
And it's quite clear as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
the footage?
Yeah,
even in the night
quite
time.
Clear. It's absolutely clear. It's as good as this vlog. It seriously is.
And even on the night time, the nighttime footage is good as well.
Absolutely great. I can't knock it one little bit. I actually sometimes sit when there's a thunderstorm or when the sun's setting, sit and just put one of the cameras on, just watch the sunrise. It's absolutely beautiful. We caught all the thunder and lightning the other day on it, didn't we?
We did.
That was just sitting down there watching the thunder strikes going across the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, the roof box, absolutely great. Go for the roof box if you're interested in that sort of stuff.
It keeps everything dry. We've had no mold problems or anything like that. The only thing is the height. You've got to think about your height restriction, because we actually went to go in the Metro Centre once and we couldn't go through, which is a shopping mall area. Yeah.
In case that you don't know what the Metro Centre is, sorry.
And we couldn't get through because like,
the height restriction just by a couple of centimetres. Yeah. I actually forgot I had it on one day, and I went straight into Gosforth car park above Sainsbury's. I just flew straight through, and I was like, I'm about that much off the roof.
Yeah.
of the car park, and I was like, Steph, I could have got jammed there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine we got stuck in the middle of it? You'd
So
have to put your suspension
forget
down.
about the height you do. So
Yeah.
make sure you always think about the height.
Yeah.
But apart from that, absolutely brilliant. We
Absolutely
love it. We can
brilliant,
get
yeah.
so much in it. We can get a tent, a table,
Sleeping bags, cookers in there, chairs in there.
We can get so much.
All sorts of stuff in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Half the cupboard's in there.
And our tent is like a
Well, it wasn't
6-manner, so it's like a big tent, isn't it? It's like this big, the tent. So, anyways, yeah. I think.
Einstein.
Should we end the vlog here, darling?
Yeah, I'll let you hold that because my arm is like literally ready to drop off, guys. I've been holding
Vloggers on.
Vloggers on. I've been holding that up for about 6.5 minutes.
Wow.
But yeah, we'll end the video, guys. A big thank you to everybody who has watched today's video. As always, our beautiful bee fam.
Oh yes, also on that, a lot of people said that they love the bee fam.
Do they?
Keep it, yeah.
Right, we're keeping bee fam. you guys can help us take it. Hashtag bee fam, Batista vlogs. Yeah, so anyways, that's gonna end the vlog. So as always, our beautiful bee fam, hashtag be yourself, hashtag be different. That being said, guys, good night.